Hello and welcome, friends. Today I want to do something a little bit different and just kind of talk about an experience I had on Elden Ring. So I had just defeated one of the bosses, Margit, I think is his name. Um, just kind of exploring around when suddenly I come across um, a message that's on the ground. And so I look at the message, and it said projectile weapon ahead. So I'm like, okay, there's an archer or something. And then the next message, archer ahead. And then the next one says, be wary of death. So this puts me in alert. I'm kind of looking around like, what the fuck could it be? Like, what could possibly be hiding? I don't see anything. I lock on, and I'm like, that's a fucking bird. That's not anything. So I keep going. I'm like, okay. Get to another message. It says, be wary of sniper. It says, try going around. So I enter sneak mode, and I keep going. I'm like, okay. I don't see anything, and I'm trying to lock on to things as I go through. Till finally, I realize what they're talking about. Now, at first, I thought this was another one of those, like, giant cannon things that shoot the huge arrows. Nope, I was wrong. It's a huge monster archer man thing. I could barely make out his silhouette in the distance, so I'm like, no. I'm not believing it at first. I'm kind of waiting and letting him shoot and trying to figure out his pattern. And I finally spot him. I'm like, yep, that's a big dude, big arrow. So I'm trying to hurry up, get down here, get this golden seed. Look at that arrow; it's huge. Get that golden seed, and then I fucking barely evade this one. I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I get over there and defeat him? So by this point, I hadn't really seen the thing up close. It was kind of a silhouette. So I was trying to make my way down to him while also avoiding his giant arrows. So as you can see, I'm trying to get behind these rocks and make sure that he can't see me and all that stuff. Getting any resources I can in this little area, and all the while you can still, like, hear the giant arrows fucking hitting the side of these rocks. So finally I came face to face with him. I could actually see him. At that point I was going to use some arrows. Figured out I ran out of one version of them. And I just kind of had a sniper battle with him for a while. Until I made my way up to the castle stairs, and then because I had run out of arrows, I had to use my throwing knives in order to do damage then. After that, I took the risk and decided to finish him off with just some standard attacks. But yeah, the lead up and the anticipation of what I was going to see after reading all of those messages and after seeing the giant arrows and the atmosphere of the fight and me having to think on my feet, never seeing this enemy before, it was very, very well done, and it was a very good feeling experience as a player to have almost everything I need to come out of that situation. Other classes could have taken him on differently. Someone could have ran up there with a giant sword and beat the shit out of him until he died. Someone could have used some magic and things like that. But I really like that I was able to use the tools at hand to defeat him. And it was just, that's not even like a boss or anything. That's just like an enemy. And just the lead up to it and the stress of trying to figure out, like, what is going on here? Am I going to make it? Like, this guy is scary. That is a very powerful feeling, and I really hope that they're able to keep facilitating that throughout the rest of the game. And if you guys do like these kind of videos, I can make more for this game and other ones. This is just kind of something I felt compelled to do because that experience was so fun and compelling. But if you did like it, please give the video a like, go ahead and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Say your experience with Elden Ring. Until next time.